Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 38 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. Alright, let's head back here into this open area. I don't remember if we talked to Hiroko, I don't think we did. Let me quickly talk to her. What's up? Something happened? Okay. Oh, yes, we can hand over some hit lists. Alright, let's do that because we've got 3 more. Alright, Komaru's. Slowpoke Maru.
Huh?
Hey, what's the big idea? Handing me something like this? You better not be making fun of me. No, I wasn't thinking anything. I was just handing it over like I normally do.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the kind of woman to get pissed off about something like this. Yeah, thought so. You really thought so? You look kind of relieved to me. You probably thought she was going to hit you with a crowbar or something, right?
Stop it!
No, honest, I was not thinking about getting hit with a crowbar and dragged behind a bike. No, really, I'm telling the truth, Miss Hagakure, I'm innocent. Wow, you really, really suck at lying. More importantly, this file is so rude. I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. What? Really? I don't know, I think typical demon is pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like how the hair is unique, or how she reads tons of manga, or how she makes funny voices with an electric fan, or how she's not really good with numbers. And that's about it, right?
It's gonna be alright.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly...
They wrote unknown for hunting grounds. They haven't found you. You should be happy about that, not sad about the whole typical demon part. Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you sucked at lying? Okay, so that's 1. 2 more to go. Who's next? Kirihito. Kirihito-tine. Kyoko's
Hey!
cared about one. Targeting the elderly too? They really don't discriminate. Jeez, if they waited a week, he would probably die of old age. There's no need to kill him. Oh, then there's no need to kill him. Toko, that's rude. You have to respect?
Jeez.
Respeculate your elders. You can't even say it properly.
And?
By the way, what was the detective library again? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before, but I can't remember.
You're right.
If we can trust what's written here, isn't it some kind of detective union? Or maybe a group that mediates jobs to private investigators? So it's just like a manga artist union. If that helps you, sure. Anyway, a union of detectives... detectives sounds super cool. Kind of like a secret organization. Real life detectives are no good at all. Why not? Don't detectives in real life solve super cool investigations like in manga?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that actual detectives are no good. More like most situations don't even require a detective. Yeah, that's right. Unless there's some super complicated case, detectives aren't really needed. Of course, most police officers and judges fit that bill too.
You're right.
Right. That goes without saying. I guess that's why I'm repulsed by them so much. For some reason, that sounds philosophical.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, regardless if they're detectives or culprits, we gotta save them now. Leave it to me, I'll solve it in a flash, just like manga detectives. Alright, 1 more. Oops, that is not what I wanted to select. I'll pick it again in a sec. Yeah, now's not a good time. Please tell me I didn't screw that up. Hang on. I should be fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Last one. Kenshiro X. And then there is 1 more hit list to get, and we have to hand it in after, like during the post game, basically.
Hey!
Assassin Fist. Are the captives really allowed to do that kind of BS in this game? Isn't this just something some kid wrote? They're probably just making it up.
No.
No, my guess is this is the truth. I know a monster just as powerful as this guy. A monster?
You're right.
Yeah, she was called Ogre, and the strongest person in the world. And those nicknames were no exaggeration, she really was a monster. And if she can exist, I'm sure that something like Assassin Fist exists. Then is it true that his days are numbered? Sounds like a plot from a manga.
Well,
It is a familiar story. Assassins always have short lives, just like how female spies always somehow fall in love. Well, even though I don't really get that reference, you can leave this to me. Assassin Fish don't know, I'll take the responsibility of saving him.
just kidding.
Of course I'm not personally going. What? Okay. Anyway, that's all. So, let's head to this guy.
Could it be?
That weapon, don't tell me you used it on a child?
No.
Don't worry, this is for Monokumas. No matter how horribly we were treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not going to just crush all their little heads like watermelons. Yeah, I thought not. But if something were to happen, that would be a different story. If some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, well then I'd just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me.
What happened to your sense of tact?
Hey.
You sound so certain, deriding me. If you don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. What if that were the situation? Would you just remain a spectator, watch her die?
Well,
That's... I went outside with a resolute mind. If something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate, keep making excuses, I'm the one who will end up dead. Toko, we should go. There's like a little... yeah, there's a speck of blood right under his, like right between his legs there. That's weird. Okay. Let's talk to... I don't think I missed anyone. Yeah. Let me have a quick check. So I talked to him, Hiroko, yes. It's like can't even load all the people here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so all we gotta do now I think is talk to one more person and then we can continue. There's nothing over there, so let's talk to this person. Actually, I'll grab these real quick. Move, move. Give me that, give me that. And talk. Are you guys coming with us too? Well, not really.
No.
No, don't worry about it. There's no need for you to risk your lives. You're still young women. It's been so long since I felt this. I feel completely free. Oh, there's blood between... What the hell? The blood spots are there for the guys over there too. That's weird. Why? Do you think you've already won?
You're right.
It's true. I don't know what's going to come of all this. But the day we stand up against these kids is finally here. It makes me happy. I'd much rather fight a kid and die than return to a life of hiding and fear. Please be careful? Yeah, even if it's my time to die, I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me. Alright, so yeah, we can see how the adults are feeling about that. One thing I forgot to do for many episodes was put bling bullets on the link. You don't really need like the numbers. I guess maybe we can, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, let's make it faster. Let's make it shoot. Well, it'll shoot faster but will arrive sooner? 64. Maybe that one. Swiftly and erotically. Let's try that. I'm actually curious to see how that works. Where's Link? Here. Yeah, that definitely feels like it moves a lot faster. That's pretty
I
cool.
wonder if everyone's heading to Towa Hills. It looks like a real war. Is that mole man piloting that thing? Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger. Are the children going to be okay? Now's not the time to think about the enemy.
Okay, so let's move over here. Okay, so let me just make sure that everything's good. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna head down here. Also, last time I was talking about how I got really close to the 10,000 mono coins. I am definitely gonna get it.
That's Towa Hills.
Because there are a few more Monokumas before we get to the... Oh, actually there's a lot of Monokumas before we get to... Oh, he fell. Oh my goodness, Toko, seriously? You knocked him away from my perfect shot there. There wasn't anything, hang on, let me just make sure there wasn't any skill. There's Destroying Urge, that can go there. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Nice, three points left. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it because the shop is not for a while, which is awesome. So I'm really glad that I managed to do that. Nice. Nice. Don't forget this over here. I actually went past it. Let me try that again. So detect, this is Masaru Daimon's final hidden kid. So the last one for him. Only a few more to go. No, don't run away. Emergency, emergency. After I collect this one's coins, I want to see how close I am. Damn it. Okay. Ooh, I'm so close. I need to kill like maybe 5 more. But I don't think there's any for a while, unless there's some up here, which I actually can't remember. Okay, no, don't think so. Alright, let's head to, actually, this side. It's hard to see, there it is, okay. So there's another collectible right here. This is the Adventurer skill. Nice. And let's equip that if we can. Yes, it costs 3. Alright, so we're good on... we're using our max points. Items highly more likely to drop after defeating an enemy. So we're using all of our points. But, yeah, we still... What is our level? 72? Okay, but we're only at the beginning. Hopefully we can get up to like level maybe 80 or something before the end of the game. Let's talk to these kids. What happened to these children? They look completely terrified. Probably just scared once they saw adults were fighting back. Remember those idiots back when you were a kid? The ones who would mess with the chained up dog? Inevitably they'd get bitten and then they end up with a fear of dogs. But don't they look just horrified? They're completely frozen in fear.
You're right.
Maybe they're more childlike than we imagined. They never thought it would come to this, or... Do you know something?
No.
No, nothing definitive, just a feeling. Regardless, once we get to the kids' HQ, we'll have all the answers, even if we don't want them. Alright. The kids sort of like fell down from midair for a split second there. Okay, here we go. Towa Hills. In order to get inside, we need to examine this.
So the door opens if you ring the bell? That's kind of weird.
How was that weird? That's exactly how doors work.
We got in pretty easy, huh? Maybe it's because Big Bang Monokuma is making such a mess. Toko, what are you looking around for?
There's no mistaking it. Master is here. The red string tied to my pinky. Oh, I can feel it tugging.
She doesn't have a red string tied to a pinky.
But in a building this big, it's gonna be hard to find him.
Unless she means her pinky toe.
Well, obviously, all we have to do is catch the head brat and make them spill. And while we're at it, we can make them stop controlling the Monokumas. 2 birds, 1 stone. Knowing those brats, I bet they're somewhere up high where they can watch it all go down.
Yeah, that seems likely.
But from here on, we can't let our guard down. The Monokuma controller has to be well protected. Let's buckle up and get moving.
Yeah, let's end this. Personally, I'm hoping for an easy ending.
Yeah, that sounds good. And while the credits roll, you'll be all jealous watching Master and me passionately embrace.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jealous of
that. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this before.
There's no chance it would suddenly ambush us, right?
I wonder what Toko means by that. I don't know if it's a reference to one of the other games. I'm not really sure what she means when she said she feels like she's seen this before. Okay, let's start by collecting this. This is another scrap note, and it's called the Towa Hills Reconstruction Plan. Tokuichi Towa, representative of Towa Group and Towa City, announced plans today to rebuild Towa Hills, a city landmark only trumped by Towa Tower. This time, Reconstruction will upscale the business side of Towa Hills. Towa Hills has entertained residents and tourists alike, and with the remodeling, the business and private sectors will be completely revitalized. Construction begins in 1 year and is slated for completion 3 years later. How many years did it take to build the building? It's like a maths problem. We've got a save point here, and we've got a mono machine. I think I'm going to start on the right. Yes. So let's go into here so we can enter the first challenge room of Chapter 5.
Another game corner here.
Alright, this is the first one where I wrote down... I probably should have saved. The first one where I wrote down it was actually kind of hard, so let's see how it works.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty confusing. So the only truth bullets that we can use are knockback, move, and link. So what we need to do is we need to make this Monokuma go over here by shooting move at this device. We can do that by walking up and just shooting it from this corner here. Then that Bomber Monokuma will move next to the device. We come back here and use link on this regular Monokuma, and we're going to have him stand on the switch that the Bomber Monokuma moved off. That switch leaves this door open, and then finally we have to use move on the car so that this Bomber Monokuma, we can use knockback on it and roll into this Bomber Monokuma, which will explode the Bomber Monokuma that's here and then the regular Monokuma that's over here. So very, very, very confusing, but it is possible. So all you have to do, use that first. Then we want to link here. Quickly run over here. Step on the switch. And we'll face the wall so that he can't see me. Something like that should do. Unlink. Now we're going to have to sort of sneak around. Actually, hang on. Yes, we do have to sneak around. Like this. We've got to use move on the car. Just ignore the fact that Bomber Monokuma can't see us. Let's move on the car. And finally, use knockback on the ball Monokuma, and that should destroy. And we did it. Yeah, I think this puzzle is fine, but I feel like the room should have been a bit bigger, because it doesn't make sense, like, unless maybe you're supposed to shoot the car from this angle. Like that, sort of. Maybe that would have worked, but the Bomber Monokuma was here, so I feel like he would have seen us just as easily, or if not more easily, by going there. So a bit strange, but yeah, that's that one. Okay, let's go over here. And
this looks like the room with that mask kid. Tools everywhere. Oh, it smells like paint thinner.
Oh, paint thinner. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
okay, so we've got a bunch of spiders. We've got, I don't think these are, maybe they're real, like supposed to be real adults or whatever. They look a bit more painted. That's Junko right there in a field of flowers, the green umbrella. Red triangle. Alright, let's examine this thing on the table.
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Yeah, I didn't explore everything, but at the top of the stairs where we came in, the passageway was blocked by the robots that we defeated.
Yay! The robot moved!
How do they know? They're not even in the room. Okay, we'll exit. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Let's go down. Okay, so examine that and then head down. And now, well, you know what? I'll leave this note for next time because this note is extremely disturbing. And there's another note almost immediately after it that is even more disturbing, and I may as well just put those in the same episode. Okay, so for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 38 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.